Wow, this thing is at least almost 4 meters long. So far, my foodie mission into Guangzhou, China has been a huge success. Here's some stomach. Do you want to try some stomach with me? I've gotten a real behind-the-scenes look at how some local restaurants operate. Where's the goose? Oh, that's right. Literally dripping. And I've tried a ton of new and delicious food. I guess we're searing the outside of the pig. Today is my final day in China, and I've saved the best for last. This looks absolutely stunning. I'll be feasting on some of the most exotic, tasty treats this place has to offer. So this is a giant salamander, the Chinese giant salamander. Even some that might try to bite back. Oh, it's like it doesn't want to be held. But first, I need to figure out what's on tonight's menu. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Welcome to the aquarium. Now, I know that this looks like, hello, Nia. I know this looks like an aquarium, and honestly, it's bigger than most local zoos aquariums. Certainly bigger than the one I went to when I was a kid. But what's really great about this aquarium is you get to eat all the animals. Let's check them out. So there is tons of stuff in here, and I don't know how they sort them all. There's some pictures here. So obviously, you know, that's what that is. Here's a goldfish. Hey, everything's on the menu. Everything. Now this goldfish is hiding behind this other fish. Very smooth. I'm tempted to eat the goldfish. Would you guys still watch my show if I ate the goldfish? They have so many things here. This is crazy. Let's go around this side. Here we have our classic shrimpies. Not too lively. I think they're dead. And then here, it's starting to get a little bit more serious. We got some big old crabs here. I'm gonna make a separate channel that's just called Sunny Reaches Into Aquarium Tanks that he probably shouldn't be. Like when I was in Phnom Penh. Or like in Vietnam when I tried to grab the shrimp. It's easy to hurt my hand. How?
Yeah. Oh. That's why I said to you.
The claws are bound, but the eyes can see. They have not blindfolded any of these crabs. Hey, buddy. Is that, I don't want to break your leg off. Oh, look at that. This thing's like a kilogram at least. This guy is big. And he is not a fan. Big crab, but I don't think we're eating crab today. Let's keep looking. Dude, I think these are the spiny lobsters. I've never seen these before. Wow, look at this thing. It's got 8 legs, it's like a spider, and then it's got these 2 tiny arms that are probably used for feeding itself. Dude, I'm not afraid of your horns. Oh, those were pretty sharp. They're probably stressed out enough being in the aquarium. I just want to hold it for a little bit, okay? Is that so bad? If there was a kitten here, would you blame me for wanting to hold a kitten? They call it spiny for a reason. Oh my God, look at this thing. Whoa. Possible thumbnail. It's got these freaking horns above its eyeballs. It's got these giant spiky antenna things. I don't know all the science words for it, but absolutely beautiful. But not quite what I'm looking for. We're looking for stuff that's gonna induce stamina. Usually something that's kind of exotic, odd, unusual, or phallic shaped, if you know what I mean. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we got here. Oh my God. Okay, come here. Come here. This looks insane. Look at this thing. Can you see it? Holy So this is a giant salamander, the Chinese giant salamander. It's going away from me. Very smart. Let's go on that side. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. It's huge. Shoot this. Wow. A giant salamander is just strange enough that has to be a stamina-inducing food. But I'm gonna check. I'm trying to see if this is actually something we can eat. And it turns out, okay. It turns out it's critically endangered. We shouldn't eat the critically endangered animals, in my opinion. It's one of my life rules. You know, there's a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. And the first rule is to be a good listener. And the second rule is to not eat endangered animals, because it's hard to make friends that way. No one likes that. Hey buddy, guess who's not eating you? Me. I'm not gonna eat you. Hopefully this is just for display. I'm not sure. Well, let's see what other weird stuff we can find that, isn't endangered. I found something very special here, and it's a soft shell turtle. Now again, I've already learned that in China, if you want to eat something that seems a little unusual, you need to look it up on Wikipedia first, okay? Chinese soft shell turtle. Okay, threatened, vulnerable species. High risk of endangerment in the wild. Should I eat a threatened animal? God, this is a tough one. No, it's not. There's no way I'm gonna eat a threatened animal or an endangered animal or a critically endangered animal. I like animals that are more like, we got enough of these things, so go ahead and eat them. Anywhere in that range is fine. So soft shell turtle, you are safe today. I'm sure there has to be plenty of kind of unusual stuff here that I can eat where I'm not endangering a species, okay? And it's not just about me eating the one thing. I don't want to set a precedent. People look up to me on this show. I don't want to say, hey, everyone, look how yummy this soft shell turtle is. And then they go eat it, and then there's less and less. We can't do that. No endangered animals and no soft shell turtle. Let's keep looking. Whoa. Bro, oh my God. What the? Look at this thing. When you look in this area, okay, that's how you know we're on the right track. It's not endangered, and it's not trying to bite me or scratch me. Yeah, we're gonna eat this for sure. So this is called a Geoduck. They look freaking insane. I've never seen anything like this. I wanna make a quick note about how I choose the foods that I eat. Okay, I've kind of a rule system. Rule 1 is that it has to be something people actually eat in that country. 2, it must not be an endangered animal. And 3, it must not be a cucumber. And right now, I'm about to make a slight exception to that rule. Oh, God. A sea cucumber. Yay. Oh my God, this feels so nasty. You know that this is gonna be a good stamina food because if you look at the shape, it's gonna be a good night. You know what I mean? We've got Geoduck, we've got the sea cucumber. We need one more thing. We need a trifecta. All right, the restaurant owner has alerted me that there's actually a surprise out back. It's something else that's long. I don't know what it is though. Anytime they tell you, hey, you gotta go out back, you should be very excited or very afraid. I'm a little bit of both. Okay, we're behind the restaurant in this little room here. Ni hao. Oh. This is the snake room. Honestly, this restaurant has freaking everything. And, oh, okay, hi. That is the biggest snake I've ever seen. Oh my God. Bro, get control. Oh, it's like it doesn't want to be held. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, no. Yeah. What is happening? This is a big ass snake, guys. Today, we're getting really serious about stamina. Now, probably, if I have stamina issues, I should have just talked to my doctor. And what I've done is said, oh, bro, come on, just chill, bro. I'll hold you loose. I don't wanna, why'd you do that? But instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some Geoduck, okay? We're gonna get some sea cucumber for vegetables, and we're gonna eat a snake. Are we eating this snake? This snake?
Don't worry, if leftovers, we'll just share it with our security guards. It's fine.
Oh my God. Okay, let's put this guy away. Yeah, good. Okay, and the last thing is I'm just gonna release my hand like that. I was not expecting that. Just gonna weigh it up. Let's check it out. 3.4 kilograms. So that's like 7-8 pounds. This thing is massive. I need to bring this?
Yeah, bring us.
Oh.
Bring this with us.
Oh God. What have I got myself into? What is going on? We've got our food selected and now we're going to the kitchen. Hi there. Do you think I should, can you help me name this? You don't like? Not a fan? No, they don't like the snake. Let's go bring the snake to the chef. Hey, Master Chef, your ingredient is green snake. Wow, this thing is at least almost 4 meters long. Well, I've never seen a Geoduck, and I've never seen one prepared. So we're gonna see how he does it now. It's kind of fascinating. It feels and looks like kind of like a giant scallop almost, like a giant scallop. So first he just rips the shell off. It's so interesting because it's in the shell, but still like 50% of its body is exposed. Hey, wow, dang. This is the weirdest looking creature I've ever seen. Yeah, all of its little organs are in there. That's good. Very oceany, very briny. So he's stripping out the internal organs, keeping that here, and he's blanching the main muscle in this hot water. Interesting. It's almost like a tomato. You blanch it, and the skin comes right off. Okay, this is like the force. And I don't want that. We got the skin off, and now we need to clean it off. And then he splits it up the center, and it kind of flattens out the entire body. The organs are gonna be stir-fried, and then the body here is gonna be served like sashimi style, which is just straight up raw. This is a legit production. We have an ice swan here. Our gooey duck has come a long way, and now it's time to do the final sashimi preparation. He's going kind of diagonally, really thin as he slices it, and then he's putting it on our tray there. Really amazing. I want to try some of this sashimi. I like enough wasabi, so I feel like the back of my skull is gonna melt off. Beautifully cut, thinly sliced pieces of gooey duck. I'm gonna grab this one right here. I'm gonna try without any sauce. I just want to see like the real taste, the real essence of it. So here we go, gooey duck, super fresh. It does not get any fresher than this. That's really good. I expected it to be more like octopus, like a little chewy. It has a little bit of a briny flavor to it, very fresh, and really it's almost a crunchy texture to it. It's so interesting. I'm gonna dump a little bit in the soy sauce now. And that is the perfect amount of wasabi that's in there. That is some strong wasabi, bro. It just has a really interesting kind of crunchiness to it that you wouldn't expect from a meat. Maybe try it with a little less wasabi than meat. After the gooey duck, I watched in awe as the skilled chef dispatched and prepared 3 vastly different entrees. After the snake was cleaned and skinned, the chef blanched it in a mix of hot spices, giving it an orange color. From there, it's topped with salt, pepper, and fried crunchy minced garlic, and deep fried until it turns a beautiful golden brown. This is by far the most bougie, not just Chinese experience, just experience probably I've had in my life. I've got my champagne, our snake. And what you see before me here, we have our sea cucumber. Since the sea cucumber is essentially flavorless, it's dressed up in a bed of thick gravy made from chicken and fish stock with some barley, sliced vegetables, and kidney beans. I don't like cucumber, but this is the sea version, and so maybe it's better. Oh God, it's about what you would think it would be like. It's all jiggly. I'm gonna slice it in half. It slices like butter, very smooth. There we go. It's a little bit slimy. And so what we're gonna do is just stab it. Oop, doop. Okay, for a sea cucumber, they dressed it up just about as beautifully as you can. I don't think you can do much more to a sea cucumber than they've done right here, but I want the full sea cucumber experience, okay? We're gonna chop that up like that. This one should be called gooey duck. This one is gooey. This one is jiggly. It's gelatinous. It's, oh my gosh. Sea cucumber for the first time in my life. Here we go. That was an experience. It's good. It's good. Couple notes on the sea cucumber. It is like eating this most slippery piece of fat that you could find. It's so gelatinous. With each bite, it's squirting out from your teeth and jutting around your mouth like a ping pong ball, like a pinball balls. The flavor is actually really good. I assume that it kind of takes on the flavor of whatever they cook it with. This sauce that they have here, the vegetables, that's outstanding. Tastes really good. And it takes on that flavor. That is not the issue. It is like a hard Jell-O. One more bite. I think I could get used to it eventually. I don't think that's gonna happen tonight though. I'm glad I did it, mainly for the stamina. Next. We have a snake. Now it seems like only a few minutes ago in this video, I was holding this snake in my arms, and now here it is on a plate. And honestly, this looks like Kentucky fried snake. It has been fried, it's seasoned beautifully, beautiful presentation. It looks awesome. I'm gonna grab this fat piece here. I'm gonna use my hands for this one, okay? I've never had a snake fried like this. And since it's fried, it's gonna be a little bit more firm. It's a little bit hard to get off of there. Cheers. That's really good. You don't play around. You just gotta sink your teeth right into it. This is ridiculous. I'll tell you this, it's the best snake I've ever had. I haven't had a whole lot of snakes. I would happily eat this of my own volition off camera. You know what I'm saying? And that's a serious compliment. This is good stuff. Very savory, a strong garlic smell, a little bit of chili flavor. I'm guessing if you gave this to most people, they wouldn't be able to distinguish it from chicken at all. If you gave them this, they would probably wonder what part of the chicken this was. If you're gonna get snake, do it right. Get a huge snake, because then you can really bite into it and really savor the meat and the flavor. This is blowing my mind. As for the stamina, as for the reason that we are here today, we're eating all these foods, very important. I think I've reached the pinnacle of stamina-inducing foods in Asia, although it's gonna take some time, okay, to work, and I will report back to you guys about the effects of the stamina and how it all worked out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you actually know what I'm saying? I'll update you, I'll let you know in a blog post.